So somebody had asked me in one of my Kenworth videos if I was going to make the Kenworth into a wrecker, and the answer to that question is no. And the reason why is this is the wrecker right here. Y'all that watch Jonathan W's channel, which is probably the majority of you, might recognize this truck, this 70 Pete. I talked Jonathan into selling it to me. I've been wanting it ever since I saw it the first time. And so today is the day that we're going to get it to the house. And you know this thing's a hot rod because it got flames on the hood, and it got chrome valve covers, and it's got a V8 in it. So you know it's a hot rod. So we got the batteries charging right now. Get this thing cranked up, see if Jonathan will let me pressure wash it before I take it out of here. Well, I get it looking as good as it can for the time being. I'll get it to the house and I'll polish the wheels up and the tanks and get her looking back to her former glory. So yeah, this is the wrecker. We ain't messing around. This truck's been a wrecker since it was new, and it'll haul anything you hook to it. So like I said, we're getting the batteries charged up right now. We'll get it cranked up here shortly. Maybe back it up in here and get it pressure washed off and head to the house with it. Alright, so we got the old 70 Pete home. Dragging this little thing right here. We couldn't even tell it was back there. So running like a top. Old Detroit, a little loud, but it sure gets the job done. When you got a big wrecker, you gotta haul big trucks. Alright, so I picked up a couple wheels for the front of the KW. And overall they look pretty good, but the center of them's a little beat up. So this is after just scrubbing them up a little bit and scrubbed them up with a steel wool. And you can see a couple of places around. And we're going to hit this with the orbital sander here, some 220, and try to smooth them out, take the big burrs off of it. Then we'll go with a 320 on the orbital, and then we'll move on up from there, and it should get it good enough to look pretty daggone good. I mean, it won't look bad, but we're going to work it just a little bit more to make it look better. What we got. So these are the wheels after sanding. They haven't been polished at all. This is just up to 2,000 grit, and I went from 800 to 2,000. I skipped some steps, so it still could be better, but they look really good, much better than they did initially. I just wiped this one off, so it's still got some water spots on it, but I don't know if y'all can see how nice that shines. It looks really good. So I got to do these rear wheels, which I got to take them off because you just can't get to them on the truck like that. We'll get them off and we'll get them all. So we've been sanding about all day. I'm about to get the top of the hood done. And we got the front side of the hood. Got way into the fender. Just slow going. A lot of real estate there. I'm taking some breaks. Polished on this tank some. Here's this first section. Gonna do the... What in the world? Gonna do the rest of the tank later. Just more time consuming things. Cleaned up the elbow a little bit. Started polishing these two wheels on this side. She's coming. She's slow, but she's coming. We'll get it.